Hey y'all, this is Allison hanging out in my space to craft, and it is time for another Ginger's Corner swap. And this swap theme is blue, or I've got the blues, anything blue. So I had this scrap of paper. I was making some graduation cards, and I had this really cool blue mottled, looks a little bit like material or muslin or something, dyed blue. I thought, well, that would be perfect to make a little denim pocket and then maybe have some flowers coming out of it. So I have these dies and they're little pockets. That's what I think of them anyway, or houses. I mean, you can make it a house. You can. I like it as a pocket, especially for this one. And then I have this set of dies that are new. I think it was a freebie from scrapbook.com. And so I'm going to do one of these small ones. I think this one is the one I'm using. And I think that will fit perfectly, sort of just coming out of the top of the pocket like this. So I've got these scraps, I pulled some pink scraps and some green scraps. I'm just going to do the background in the green and then put on two different colors of pink. So I've already cut a couple of the pockets. For Ginger's Corner swaps, you make 8, and there's 2 a month of this type of swap. One on the 1st of the month and one on the 15th of the month. I think I'm going to do this way. Where's my die? Where's my die? There it is. So the size I picked was the size that I could get 8 out of my scrap of paper. I could have gone a little bigger, I could have gone a little smaller, but I was trying to optimize my use of the paper. I'm going to do this one. Really, I probably need to start on this. So I've got to do 8 passes of this. And I don't want to cut the paper for every pass. So I'm just going to do this. I'll go back through. This is my little Platinum Scout from Spellbinders. All right, that's pretty cute. It's going to be easy to use. There's my 5th pocket. Put my scraps here, and we'll do another one. It's always better to have not hit a straight wall on these things. All right, let's do another. And then I will add a few extra touches. What is going on? What did I just lose? Lost a flower die. I do have a bigger die cutting machine, a Big Shot. But since all these things are pretty small, it's kind of nice to do it right here on my desk. All right, I'm not going to make you watch me do all of these, but there's a couple of them, and let's do some flowers. And what I'm doing is I'm doing so I can have two different colors. They're pretty close to the same color, but not quite. So just want a little variety. And I am just using plain colors for this. So we're gonna do this. Ooh, I might get all three at once on here. How about that? So I'll come back to you when I've got all my flowers cut, all my pockets cut, and all my leafy bases cut. Alrighty, so everything is cut. Next step is to assemble these and then snazz these up a little bit. Let me find a blue ink dauber. My plan is I'm using Faded Jeans, Tim Holtz. I think that's probably about the perfect color for this. I'm going to ink each one. I'll just show you the first couple. I'm going to ink them. And then I think I will also add some stitching, because if they're going to be jean pockets, they need stitching. And I'm just going to do a simple stitch. I'm not going to do real stitching. I don't really do that yet. And I'm using my darkest, my navy blue. This is a super old Creative Memories pen. I can't believe they're still working. It's probably close to 20 years old, at least 15. Gone through a few black ones, but the rest are okay. And then the question is, do I do it over the top or not across the top? I think you don't do it across the top. You just do it around the bottom. So I'm gonna do that for all of them. Then let's assemble one of these flowers and see how it looks. Right, there's a little white hole in there. I'm gonna do something with that. So if I use one dark one, then I'm gonna do the other one with the light, I think. Oh, that looks like it's the light. Oh no, that's the light, okay. Let's see. It's gonna be a guess which way these flowers go. Nope. There, this one, this way, baby. Yeah. Now, I haven't inked these. The question is, do I want to? I'm not sure I have a pink that would show up like this very well. But I think that's kind of cute. Just peeking out. I do have a plan for this. I'm going to put something behind it. Probably a little scrap of pink. just behind that hole, because I don't want that showing through. Could do a different color, but, and then I think I'm going to add some sparkle to the center of these flowers. So that's just going to give me something to put the sparkle on. Little glitter on the center. So we're going to let that dry. Let you look up close. So that's the flower. We're going to let that dry. I'm going to finish these, and then I'll come back when we have everything assembled, and we'll stick a couple together. But I need to let that dry first. All right, see you in a few. All right, I've done a couple. They're still drying. You can see a little bit of white glue on there. It will dry clear. So let's put one together. So the glitter still isn't dry, but it won't get in the way too much. I'm just putting some glue here on the bottom, not on the leaves, and then I'm gonna tuck this in and bring this leaf out and over. And I'll probably just glue that leaf down too. That makes it a little more dimensional. I think that's kind of cute. So a few more to go, but here you have my blue themed swap. So go over to Ginger's Corner and sign up for a swap, and you get 8 really fun swaps in return. Thanks a lot, you guys.